Welcome. In front of me I have the SOUNDCORE Select 2S, and I'll be going over unboxing and a quick look at this small portable speaker. So, contrary to the small size of this actually package weighs decent amount, and the speaker in here apparently is a 20-watt stereo sound with a 16-hour playback and IPX7 waterproofing. So this actually sounds like a pretty decent selection right here. So let's just get straight into this. Now, once we get in there, I'm gonna do a little sound test of this. Come on. Oh, there we go. I almost tore that box apart trying to go from the wrong side, but anyway. Okay, so this is a sealed design, meaning that there is no kind of like venting on the back holes. This hole is actually for the what is it, like passive radiator, or however you call them. It's basically another membrane of like a speaker, but without the magnet, and what it does is just push kind of back and forth. So it should be better suited for music listening, obviously, but which you most likely will be using this. But in terms of like other use case scenario, it might not be as good, but obviously you're most likely going to be using this for music, and it should exceed in that aspect. And because of this design, it can be smaller while basically performing as well as some other speakers that do have what you call it, not vent, I forgot the actual term for it, but usually you have speakers which have this hole which air kind of escapes through. Those aren't sealed, and at that point they do require a little bit more space compared to the sealed one like this one, which can be smaller and perform just as well. Now, I do want to point out I'm not necessarily an audiophile here. This is just kind of like some very basic rudimentary knowledge that I might have, so don't take my word onto like at all. It's something that you probably should test out yourself, but as a quick sound test I can do this. Keep in mind, what you're about to hear is going to be not 100% representative of what the speaker sounds like, because number one will be the intermediate of being the microphone, which picks up the sound, so automatically already degrading the sound. Number two will be whatever you're listening this through, your headphone, speakers, whatever it is, the phone, obviously all of that will impact the sound output. So like I said, it won't be very representative, but maybe if you have some like good headphones, it can give you just a bit of a glimpse of how this actually sounds. As even with the distortions and all that stuff that you might experience while listening, it should still give you a representation of how rich the sound is, even though it doesn't sound as accurate as when I'm hearing it directly here. So anyway, let's just connect this to my computer. It's already in pairing mode when you boot it up. So all I need to do is just have Windows pick it up and SOUNDCORE Select 2S, there we go. And it's connected. And we already have noises. Okay, now let's pop out some YouTube crab rave. Okay, device is ready. I know, it's literally connected. Gonna turn down the volume starting off because I don't know what to expect. Then I'm gonna get shafted by YouTube just trying to load ads but then failing, so it's just taking its sweet time. And you can now hear it. Now ooh. Okay, Yeah, it doesn't sound too great, to be honest. So this is a bit more of a flat sounding speaker, even with the bass being enabled. I do want to point out my hearing might be right now a little bit skewed, just because I've been using for the past hour the Marshall Webern 3, and that thing can pack a punch to the point that my soul is shaking from the bass. And the frequency there goes all the way to like 28 hertz. So obviously this tiny one doesn't really compare. This entire speaker is the size of the actual UI for the Marshall. So yeah. So just a kind of an overview. Sound-wise, it sounds flat. To some people this will be good. I personally like little bass, and even with the bass being enabled, it just kind of sounds still flat. And even if I think about the speaker that is similar size that I've been using, also sealed one, being the SoundLink Mini, the first generation, that packs way more sound out of it than this. So other than that, going over the UI right here, we have the power button, Bluetooth pairing button, the bass boost, which is enabled by default, and then volume up and down along with play and pause. This will obviously also interact with the computer. So if it's paired to your computer, you can control things like YouTube with it and stuff like that. And if I start to lower down the volume, I don't think it's gonna lower down the volume on my PC. Oh no, it does actually. So it is editing the volume on my PC right now. Okay, so that's basically everything here. I'm gonna finish this off by just kind of bringing the speaker a little bit closer to the microphone, just so you can have a bit of a better understanding, just kind of like straight there in front of it, and you can maybe have like a bit of a better experience. Oh. Okay, so anyway, that's about it. Now if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.